All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday, W-I-N-S day. This is the day that the Lord has made. We are rejoicing and we're glad in it. I'm super excited. We've got a few moments to share with you today on the Ramonepreston Show. So if you are coming on live, do your boy a favor. First of all, I want you to hit that like button. I want you to hit that share button, and I want you to tag Lolly Dolly everybody and let them know Ramon, the squad, we are live right here on the Ramonepreston Show, and today is Wednesday, and do we have an extraordinary discussion to have with you. I'm going to be talking about the 3 success multipliers, the 3 success multipliers. So do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button, tag somebody and let them know that we're live today on the show. And be sure, while you're coming on, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube page. We're on a campaign right now. My whole team and I, we're on a campaign to get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we have a little over 7,200. We have about 2,800 more subscribers that we need. And so I'm asking all of you to be a part of that campaign. So if you would be so kind, please, my friend, please, my brother, please, my sister, do your boy a favor. Subscribe to my YouTube page and tell Lolly Dolly everybody that we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. As a matter of fact, I want you to follow me on LinkedIn, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, all at Ramonepreston, okay? Please put in the comments also what city you're watching me from, where you're watching us from today. I really appreciate all of you for joining the show and for giving us feedback, for asking questions, for participating, and really for liking and sharing our videos and commenting. Like, all of this helps our videos continue to climb up that algorithm ladder. So thank you so much. Welcome to the Ramonepreston Show. I'm your host, Ramonepreston. If you don't know, now you know. Every Monday through Friday, I show up here on this show to share information with you. Some days I'm dressed up in my suit. Other days I'm dressed up in my hoodie. And then like today, I'm dressed up in one of my signature RP shirts with my hat on backwards because I have an extraordinarily busy day today. And I just jumped into the office a few minutes ago, and I'm about to jump out of the office after the show ends. But I wanted to make sure that I took a few minutes to come on the show to share some information with you. Every Monday through Friday, I show up here to give you the game, to help you understand how important it is for you to properly start and structure your business. So I do a lot of teaching and training and coaching and consulting about holding companies, because that's one of the biggest components to your success, okay? I do a lot of teaching and training and coaching and consulting about financial systems and tax strategies. I do teaching and training on sales and marketing and operations, because all of these components together are really what's going to be used to help sustain the success that you create. And that's why today I want to talk to you about the 3 success multipliers. So there are so many things you can Google, so many things you can find on YouTube, and you can search and read books about, but these are 3 success multipliers that I have found out have to be integrated into your life, meaning that you got to use these 3. If you don't have these 3 success multipliers operating in your life, most likely you're not multiplying your success. Now, if you want to take your business to the next level, I'm sure you do if you got a business. Even if you don't have a business, do you have ideas? Do you have a ministry? Do you have a nonprofit? Are there certain things you want to pursue in life that you know is going to require resources and finances and money to do it? Well, guess what? These 3 success multipliers will work for you. So whether you are a W-2 employee, whether you are a 1099 contractor, whether you are a business owner, whether you're a real estate agent, a network marketer, an insurance agent, whether you're a freelancer, wherever you are in the broad spectrum of a career, in the broad spectrum of professionalism, business, and finance, these 3 success multipliers will work for you. So I want to share these 3 with you. I want you to take notes. If you have any questions, all you got to do is put your questions in the comments, and we'll do our best to answer those questions. So what are the 3 success multipliers? What are the 3 things that will multiply your success? Now, let me just give you this disclaimer even before I share these 3 with you. If you do not want to multiply your success, if you don't want to accelerate your success, if you really don't want to take what you're doing to the next level, whether you're doing a side hustle, whether you building a business, whether you have a nonprofit, whether you just have a good position in your company and you want to excel and multiply that position, if you don't want to go no further, then this is not going to work for you. But if you know you have a passion, you got drive, you got ambition, you feel like you got a greater purpose to have more money, to have more financial freedom, to have more flexibility, to help more people, these 3 success multipliers are going to serve you very, very well. All right? So here they are. I'm going to give them to you, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk a little bit about all 3. Success multiplier number 1 is strategy. I'll talk about it, okay? I want you to just take it down, write it down so that we can give you some explanation on it. Success multiplier number 2 is time. And I guarantee you, if you take these 3 success multipliers and start studying the wealthiest people on the planet, they use these 3 in an extraordinary way. And number 3, the 3rd success multiplier is money. So these are the 3 success multipliers. I want you to write them down, and I really want you to make a commitment today that whatever you got to do to put yourself in a position to learn as much as you can about these 3 and implement them in your life, you're going to do it. Can we make a commitment on that today? Are you committed? No, I can't hear you. Are you committed? Are you committed to your success? Are you committed to your business success? Are you committed to your family success? Are you committed to helping other people succeed? Well, if you are committed, I want you to take these 3 success multipliers and make the committed decision that you're going to implement them in your life, and you're going to implement them in your life so good that other people are going to start asking you, what in the world are you doing to succeed at such a rapid pace? Okay? So, number 1, strategy. This is the 1st success multiplier. Number 2, time. This is the 2nd success multiplier. Number 3, money. All right? Did you write them down? All right. Well, let's get into all 3 of them, okay? Let's look at the first one. The first one is strategy. How is strategy a success multiplier? But before I even tell you how strategy is a success multiplier, let's define what strategy is. What exactly is strategy? Strategy is really the execution of the right information. So if you say you have a strategy about something, what you're saying is you have the execution or the ability to execute the right information. So strategy is all about the execution of the right information. This is why strategy is the 1st success multiplier, because it is the execution of the right information. All right? Now let me explain to you a little bit about this, because in order for you to have a strategy for success, a strategy for your business to grow, a strategy for your finances to increase, a strategy to get out of debt, a strategy to become a millionaire, all these things that you want to do that you know make up success, you have to have a strategy for it. So how are you going to get the right strategy? The first way is you got to get the right information. You got to get the right information. So let's walk through it. Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to be financially free? Do you want to get out of debt? Do you want to build a successful business? Do you want to work for your business and be paid for working for your business and hire other people? Do you want to market yourself and become a global brand? What are the things that you want to do personally, professionally, and financially that you know describe success? Well, all those things that you want to do, guess what they're going to require? They're going to require the right information. All information ain't the right information. I know a lot of people who know a lot about a lot of things, but they ain't getting nothing done. As a matter of fact, I was just having a conversation with somebody the other day, and guess what? They know everything that needs to be known about credit cards. They know everything that needs to be known about how to go get a $10,000 credit card, how to get $5,000 a line of credit, how to get this type of loan, and how to get funding over here. But guess what? They don't have a successful business. Their business is not successful. They are solopreneurs. They don't have enough money to hire people. They don't have enough money to market themselves. They don't have enough money to build an infrastructure. They doing everything out of their grandma closet, or they might just be doing it out their back seat. You know why? Because they got a lot of information, but they don't have the right information. So if you want to multiply your success, it begins with you having, number one, strategy. And in order for you to get a strategy, you got to get the right information. Once you start gathering that information, now you have to put that information to practice. You got to execute it. Have you ever talked to somebody and they seem like they're very informed, they knowledgeable about certain things, but they not doing nothing with it? It's because they don't have a strategy. So they may have a little information. They may have knowledge. They may even understand what they're talking about, but they never executed it because they don't have a strategy. Another way to explain strategy is a step-by-step process. So for example, if you want to become a millionaire and you want your business to be one of the main vehicles that you use to become a millionaire, what is your strategy? Or in other words, what is the step-by-step process that you're going to use to make 7 figures? Have you calculated that? Have you done the math on that? Do you know everything that's needed within that business in order for you to go through the right process to become successful in your business? Most entrepreneurs never get beyond them working in their business, meaning that most entrepreneurs don't have any employees. Most entrepreneurs never make more than $50,000 a year. Most entrepreneurs go out of business within 5 to 10 years. Over 90% of them do. And most entrepreneurs fail and end up losing everything that they invested into their business initially. You know why? Because they didn't lack ideas. It's not like they lacked opportunity. It's not like they lacked products and services, because a lot of them had good products and services. They lack strategy because they lacked the right information and the execution of that information through a step-by-step process. So you have to have a strategy, because strategy is your first success multiplier. Strategy is your first success multiplier. So your strategy has to be built around how you properly start your business, how you properly structure your business, how you integrate into the structure of your business the right systems and the right processes. And in most cases, once you start your business, meaning that once you file and form your business, I always recommend you file and form your business as a holding company. And if you need a subsidiary or other operating LLCs, you start them under the main holding company. And this is how you're going to structure this organization to function with multiple businesses that are all under one parent organization. But let's just say you have started and structured it. Once you started and structured your business, your organizational enterprise, through this holding company concept that I talk about a lot, then you have to make sure that your strategy includes the right systems and processes. So now you got to make sure that you have the right operational system. You have to have the right financial system. You have to have the right sales system, and you have to have the right marketing system. I keep telling people that I talk to, you cannot build a business if you do not have these main 4 systems and processes. You just can't. As a matter of fact, if you are the CEO of a company, your general operating system, the GOS, the general operating system of your business should cover all 4 of these, because you need to know how your business is operating. You need to have an operational system, like what is the administrative operations? What is the accounting? How do you process the payments in your company? How do you onboard clients? How do you service clients? How do you deal with a lot of the day-to-day activities of your business? In your financial systems, how do you track your income and expenses? How do you know where you are with regard to tax liabilities? How do you move money throughout your organization to capitalize on opportunities? Do you know how to forecast the future and almost predict and project what you're going to do in the next quarter? This is about your operations and your finances. Do you have a sales system in your business? Do you know how to properly sell your products and services? Do you have a CRM? Do you have a home or a platform that you use to house data when you do get information from people who can potentially do business with you? Do you have a marketing system? Do you know how to create the right messages on social media, in your presentations, in your networking events, when you're doing the things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis? Is your message consistent with your brand? These are the main systems, and guess what? All of what I'm telling you about, starting, structuring, and then the systems and processes, this is all about strategy. This is a part of your business strategy. So when I sit down with a client and they tell me, oh, I got a strategy for my business, and I say, what's your strategy is? And they pull out this folder and they got like 38 pages of, well, I'm gonna do this in 6 months. And then when we do this, we're gonna do that in 9 months. And then when we do that, we're gonna do this in 15 months. And then when we do this, we're gonna do that in 2 years. I already know they don't know what they're talking about. That's not a strategy. That's just a good idea you got on paper. This is a strategy, making sure that your business is started correctly, structured correctly, you're positioned in that business correctly, and then you have systems and processes to be used as an infrastructure so your business can actually function and succeed. So that's success multiplier number 1. The second success multiplier is number 2, time. Now, you may have heard people say it before, but people typically say time is money. Because when you're doing the things that you're doing in your business, when you're doing the things that you're doing in your life to make money, and your goal is to have success, and you already have strategy, now the next most important thing is for those strategies that you have executed and the systems and processes that you have to help you get back more of your time. You have to get back more of your time. See, if you do not know how to build, let's say, the right business, you don't know how to build your systems, you don't know about operations, finances, sales, and marketing, or you don't know enough that it's actually paying you, okay? Because you might know a little bit, but you might not know enough that it's actually bringing in revenue. That means you just need help, right? You need support. You need more information. You need more solutions. You need more strategies. Can we agree on that? Okay, well, if that's you, guess what? If you do not have those things, guess what not having it is costing you? Number 1, it's costing you more time, because now you're spending all your time trying to fix things that are broken in your life and in your business and in your finances, when your time should be spent on creating new opportunities. Especially if you have a lot of great ideas, you are a very creative person, and you know you shouldn't be where you are in business and financially. It's because you don't have enough momentum. It's because the momentum is not there, because the information you have either is not the right information, or you don't have time to work the information. So you've got to learn to buy back your time. So if you got money in the bank, I don't care if you don't have money in the bank. If you got money that's showing up at any point in your life in the future, you should pull that money into today through commitment and use the commitment of future money to buy back more time. See, there are a lot of things that I'm able to do today that if I didn't use money to buy back my time, I wouldn't be able to do those things today. I would have to wait for another time to do them, but I would miss a lot of opportunities in between. So you really want to understand that time is a success multiplier, because time gives you the ability to create more financial opportunities. That's what it's all about. So if I'm talking to you on the phone, or if we talking in person and you tell me, well, Ramon, I can't join any of your coaching programs. I can't study your business and financial training program. I can't show up and listen to you once a week on a live coaching call. I can't come to your workshops. I can't do this. I can't do that because I don't have enough what? I don't have enough time. What you're saying is, I don't have enough confidence in what I'm capable of creating in the future to take future money and give it up today to buy more time. It's just as simple as that. It's a concept that you have to be able to understand and live by in order for you to multiply your success. Every person that I have met, or that I have followed, or that I have listened to and researched who is successful, number one, they have strategies that are extraordinary. They have processes that they use. They have systems that they use. They have built infrastructures, and they're all strategically helping them move quicker than they would by themselves. And secondly, all of these successful people know how to take advantage of time. They don't just look at having 24 hours in a day. They look at how many opportunities can I create with systems and with other people. And they know in order for them to create those opportunities with systems and people, it's going to cost them money. You're not going to have opportunities if you don't use the money or future money to buy back time today. You got to be able to do it, okay? And then number three, the third success multiplier is what we just talked about, money. I am baffled. I am baffled. I am like baffled by the amount of people who want to own businesses and who are scared to spend money. Like, some entrepreneurs think, oh, if I spend $100, I better make $100 back today. Like, it don't work like that. You should be taking every dollar you got and reinvesting it back into yourself, your education, your coaching, your relationships, your opportunities, your strategies, and your time, so that it can create future opportunities for more money. That's how it works. Money is called currency because it's supposed to flow. It's not something you should be hoarding. And one of your three success multipliers outside of strategy and time is money. You've got to be able to understand money. Money buys you time. Money buys you strategy. Think about it. If I have been able to accomplish something, let's say I've been a full-time entrepreneur, me and my wife, for 18 years, right? This is our 18th year. We're 18 years into being entrepreneurs. So people look at our success and they like, oh my God, you just really started crushing it the last few years. No, I started grinding 18 years ago, even before then. But me and my wife, when we got married, we made a commitment. But here's what I want you to understand. Think about all the things that I have learned in 18 years. Think about all the strategies I've executed. I've figured out all the time I spent studying and self-educating and trying stuff and failing and experimenting. And now I've got certain success formulas. I got certain things that I use, like my millionaire blueprint is really a blueprint of what I've done to get to where I am, and my coaching and consulting and all these things that I provide for people on a regular basis are things that I've learned, that I've figured out works for someone who didn't have any money, who didn't have any credit, who didn't have any loans, who didn't have any backers or funders, family who could give me a $10,000 kickstart. I had to scrap it out. So I figured out strategies. It cost me a lot of time in the last 18 years, but at least I figured it out. Now you come along in 2022, right here, you're listening to me and you like, man, I don't have 18 years. I want to be a millionaire in the next 18 months. What do I need to do? And then I say, well, you need strategy. And you need to use all your time to do certain things. And you're like, oh, okay, I can do it. What is it going to take? And then I say, oh, by the way, it's going to take money, because in order for you to get the strategies to shorten your time to get further quicker, you have to invest the money in order to get access to that information. Oh, no, I ain't doing that now. I ain't got time for that, because your money, your mindset is tied into costs as opposed to value. So I'm getting ready to leave town today, right? Now, I've had a couple choices I could have made in order to leave town. I could have took a plane, a jet. I could have took a car. I could have took a train. I could have rode a bicycle. I could have took a moped. I could put skates on. I can walk. But because I value my time, there are strategies that I can use to shorten my time to get to where I want to go today much quicker, so I can start making progress for what I want to do. But guess what it costs me? It costs me time. But I'm not looking at the cost. I'm thinking about the value. So if you're watching this video today and you know you need these 3 success multipliers, these are 3 success multipliers that I want you to implement and execute in your life. The first one is strategy. This is about how you start and structure your business, how you develop systems and processes for operations, for finances, for sales and marketing. You need time, because you want to shrink the time it takes for you to get to a place of success. You don't want to have to go through 18 years like I did. And then you need money, but you got to be willing to take the money you have, or at least the future potential money you will anticipate to get, and use it to buy time and to buy strategy so that you can start getting the ball rolling. So I want you to reach out to me today. I want to give you access to our program that teaches you how to start and structure your holding company. We teach you how to develop all the systems and processes for your business, for operations, for sales, for marketing, and for your financial systems. We also give you an opportunity to sit down with me and allow me to help assess your personal, professional, and financial life. I'll show you how to put together a game plan. I'll show you how to properly start and structure your business. I'll show you how to integrate systems into your business. I'll even take some time to assess your business, to look at your products, your services. If you have ideas for products and services and you don't know how to turn them into products and services, we walk you through this assessment to give you an opportunity to see how everything can be laid out in a game plan to get you to your next level. So all you have to do is reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to take a few minutes to talk with you over the phone, to share with you what our program is about and how we're helping other people who are on fixed incomes, other people who are W-2 employees transitioning into full-time business, other people who are full-time business owners. We'll show you how we're helping them become 6-figure earners, and soon to be. I cannot wait until the day comes that I'm able to be on one of my lives and I can tell my audience that we have officially crossed the milestone for our first Blueprint Millionaires. I'm going to create many millionaires. Is it going to be you? That's up to you. But I want you to reach out to me today. All you have to do is text the word millionaire, because that's what you're going to be. I want you to text the word millionaire to 404-478-7213. You could text the word millionaire to 404-478-7213. If you have any questions about what I just shared with you, if you have any questions about what you're doing in business right now and how you can multiply what you're doing through strategies, I want you to reach out to me. Just text millionaire to 404-478-7213, and I'll be more than happy to share that with you, give you access to our business and financial training program so that we can help you scale your business to the next level. Hey, I love all of you. I'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time, 12 o'clock noon Eastern, right here on the Ramon Preston Show.